All right, I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a second. One thing that AI is not gonna replace anytime soon is the private red letter remarks on the back end of the MLS. I've had this on my heart for a while and I need to say something about it. But I guess the only thing worse than AI replacing the private red letter remarks in the back is agents either misusing or even worse, not using it at all. So let me tell you about what that is. In the back end of the MLS, the multiple listing service, there's two different areas for remarks. One is black letters, and that's what you see syndicated on Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, maybe LoopNet. And then there's the red letter remarks. Those are usually just underneath, and they communicate crucial details in 1,000 characters or less about the property that agents should be knowing. But honestly, most of the time, these are blank or it's just very minimal information, like call the agent for more details, something like that. And it's really a missed opportunity. It leaves the buyer's agent with a jigsaw puzzle of how to sell the property properly or how to frame the property in the best light. So let me dive in a little more. Here at the Eubank Property Group, we do the red letter notes a little bit differently. We always start out by putting the availability and the showing instructions at the very top. Is there a dog on the property? Is it tenant occupied? Is there any gate code or door code or special showing instructions? You gotta make sure that's right at the top so then agents know how to even get in the property to show it. The second section is gonna be pushing the 3 Ps model. These are the 3 main reasons why a property either sells or doesn't sell, so they should definitely be here in the red letters. Talk about what preparation you've done or not done strategically or that fits within the price point. Talk about the presentation. Make sure that they have all the links to review the 3D tour, the 2D floor plan, the videos on the property, any extra photos, just any media that you have on the property, maybe any extra videos if you have maybe a FPV drone video, something like that. Make sure that they have all the media so that they can then relay that to their client or digest it to make sure they have a good knowledge of the property. The third thing is going to be pricing. You gotta make sure to put in 2 to 3 comparable sales, give a brief breakdown or summary of what those other sales were and why yours fits in with those, or maybe is it even a more incredible value on top of that. So these 4 things are gonna help your buyer's agent to be able to look quickly at the listing, see exactly what they need to see, and then sell that property on your behalf. If you're not directly selling it yourself, you're gonna have to teach the buyer's agents exactly what they need in as an efficient manner as possible. So then that way they can succeed without, having to try all this hard. We don't wanna give somebody a jigsaw puzzle just to sell your home. The formula is simple, but it's not easy. I think it's imperative to have good red letter notes to make sure that you're communicating 90% or more of what the buyer's agent needs to know heading into that showing so that they can make a decision to advise their client to see your property in the first place. But then also when they get there, they don't have to jump through a jigsaw puzzle to figure out how to sell it. They know exactly the key information in order to help that buyer make a good decision to make a great offer on your property. So what is this gonna do? Ultimately, it's gonna lead to more showings on your property. It's gonna lead to lower days on market. You're gonna sell the home quicker and for a better price.